In a significant breakthrough for Manipur, the two abducted Meitei youths have been released. They were released at about 5 a.m. on Thursday morning. Manipur Chief Minister himself took to his social media handles to confirm the development. This, in a way, has brought some semblance of stability to a very tensed Manipur. Since the time these two youngsters of the Meitei community were abducted by Kuki groups, there has been a lot of tension about their safety, about their well-being. Thaubal in Manipur, from where these youngsters originally come from, the areas of protest, women hitting the roads, demanding that steps be taken for the release. Police, like CNN News 18 had reported, was hopeful of a breakthrough, and that breakthrough has come, almost 6 days after the abduction happened. So what really happened in this particular case? On the 27th of September, 3 youngsters belonging to the Meitei community depended on a app to track their location, because they wanted to reach the Assam Rifle camp where the Staff Selection Commission (GD) exams were being carried out. But somehow they lost their way and they ended up in the Kuki territory, where immediately Kuki volunteers, women volunteers, stopped them, checked for their identity and detained them. Subsequently, we are told that Kuki militant groups also came into the picture. One of the 3 youngsters were sent back home with the ransom demand, but 2 others continued to be in hostage. There was a social media video that went viral, where the 2 abducted youngsters were seen pleading to the Manipur Chief Minister, referring to him as their father, saying, please do something to save us. The tricky part was the demand from the Kuki side. The demand included release of Mark Haukip, one of the secessionist leader, quote-unquote secessionist leader. He has been in NIA's custody, and that was the trickiest part. The other demand was to release those Kuki prisoners and under trials who are in Imphal jail, either release them or send them to Churachandrapur area where their safety could be ensured. Now, what we are told by officials, by sources, is that there was no negotiation that was carried out on the release of Mark Haukip. That was something the government of India was not willing to bargain on, so that was not on the table, even though the Kuki side demanded it. As far as the release of prisoners are concerned, 11 people have been released from Imphal jail and they have been sent to Kangpokpi. What we are told is that these 11 were in any case granted bail, but because of the security situation, their release and their freedom could not be secured. But now the Manipur government, the local police, the central armed forces, the central agencies, they came together to ensure that these 11 were taken to the Kuki dominated areas and they have been released there. The government here is specifying that there was no back channel, there was no back room, there was no arm twisting that happened. These 11 were on bail in any case, and therefore their release was something that the government was willing. Legally also, they were obliged to do it, and they did that. Mark Haukip, like I said, no negotiations are happening. The Kuki groups, senior leaders from the tribal forum are calling this an act of benevolence by the Kuki Zoo community. But whatever the claims and the counterclaims by the two sides, the good news is that these 2 Meitei youngsters have come back home. There has been no bloodshed. We are told by officials that they are safe, they're secure, and they're just traumatized, but they will ultimately recover from this. And this has for now put a lid on the simmering tension in Manipur, which was threatening to erupt once again if any harm had come to these 2 Meitei youngsters.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC-TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV 18. Hope you liked it.
For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.